Before dwelling in detail into the software development kit topic, let's understand why do we need a SDK for microcontrollers. As told above that microcontrollers need some software or program to run. It is the program that is inside the microcontroller that tells it what to do for the corresponding embedded applications. Now microcontrollers only understand the digital language of zeros and ones, digital language and the binary language. But we humans can't understand 0 and 1 language. Therefore, there is need of some kind of environment that can act as an interface between the humans and microcontrollers. And thus, the programming languages are originated. Programming languages are logic in nature and are written using English alphabets and mathematical digits which humans can easily understand. And programming languages used for microcontrollers are assembly language, embedded C language, C or C++ language. And the program written using these languages is called as high-level language, that is understandable by humans. Whereas we write the software using these languages in header files and the source files in our deposed PC or laptop using the software tools like text editors, like in our desktop applications like text editors. And there are many text editors for the embedded and the microcontroller world like VS Code, Eclipse IDE and etc. Now, program written using these languages is in high-level language that can't be understood from microcontroller, so it needs to be compiled into binary format, that is of 0 and 1 language. And this thing is done by the compilers, by the cross compilers. So this is a process of converting the high-level code into the low-level format, that is called as compilation process. And cross compilers have the software files like linkers, assemblers, compilers and some standard software and C programming libraries. Examples of cross compilers are for microcontrollers GNU GCC, GHS compiler, DIPE compiler and etc. Out of these, GNU GCC compiler is the widely used as it is open source and it is best for enable the learning process on the microcontrollers. Now for building all the program files .c and .h files that are written in the text editor and then compiling all these program files to low level format of 0 and 1 that is understandable by microcontroller, there is need of some tool that can do all this stuff automatically. And here comes the build automation tools like Makefile, WebScript, Zebra Tools Hub and etc. Makefiles is the build automation tool that is very widely used. From these, there are many other software stacks which are needed to enable the development using the microcontrollers like peripheral drivers, also called as real-time drivers, are software stacks for using the microcontroller peripherals. Software packages like that of OS, RTOS, IoT stacks, miscellaneous packages to build the different applications over microcontrollers. Code configurator tools to generate the high-level base software for microcontrollers via GUI framework like STM32Cube Programmer for ST microelectronic microcontrollers, S32 Design Studio code configurator tool for NXP Semiconductors S32 automotive microcontrollers. So you can see for writing the code on the program for the microcontrollers, we have to create an environment on host desktop or PC. And this environment includes components like text editors, build automation tools, cross compilers and number of software stacks. And this can be a bit cumbersome to integrate all these components separately. And thus comes the need of software development kit, which comprises all these tools in a SDK of a microcontroller. So software development kit mainly includes software stacks for microcontrollers, software drivers for compiling, debugging and build automation tools, and desktop applications of code configurator tools, and in the last, the integrated development environment IDE. Now let's get into each of these things in detail step by step. What all software modules are used for development of products using the microcontroller technology. Microcontrollers are brain of most of the modern era technologies and products, and it is the software ecosystem around these microcontrollers that make this brain run. One of the essential and most important thing to know before starting with the microcontroller technology is the software development kit around them. So now let's dwell into it. Software development kit in microcontrollers is a collection of software tools like compilers, debuggers, desktop applications like IDEs, and software libraries and stacks like real-time drivers, RTOSes to program and analyze the microcontrollers via the host desktop or PC. So after completing the hardware development kit topic in the microcontroller world, now let's roll into the software development kit topic into the microcontroller. And that wraps up this video in our microcontroller technology series. If you're ready to take your microcontroller skills to the next level, don't forget to save this playlist of what is microcontroller technology, as in this playlist over time you will find number of videos which will help you learn about these chips in chronological and interactive way by covering modern day industry level concepts, tools and technologies, so as to become a skilled engineer and not just a graduated one. For viewers who wanted to expand their knowledge by hands-on practical learning, check out our Introduction to Microcontroller Technology course 101 built around the industrial grade NXP S32K144 microcontroller. This course dives deep into peripheral of modern day microcontrollers, teaching you real world tools and techniques and no more just theory. Head over to edu.gettobyte.com to learn more and get started. Let's keep learning, innovating and building together, because a skilled engineer standouts, not just a graduated one. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth tutorials and series videos. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss out our next videos, and explore the next video so as to continue your learning in a chronological way from here, and explore the full series playlist linked right here. Got any questions or ideas? Drop them in the comments below. We would love to hear from you.